We're going to go over roaring lion, crouching lion. This is an improvisation song that uses the lion paw technique that you've learned. So for this song, we have to learn two different patterns, the roaring lion pattern and the crouching lion pattern. Then you get to make up your own pattern, which is called your lion. So I'm going to show you the two patterns. You want to learn the roaring lion pattern first. It starts with D, which remember we have our group of two black keys, that's our dog house. D, the dog, lives right in the middle on this white key. So we're going to start with D, and then I'm going to put a little sticky note up here on the C that comes above D. So you find your next dog house, C is right here, it's the cat outside the house. So I'm just going to take one of my little sticky flags here, oops, and stick it on that C. You might want to do that on your piano as well. So here's how the first pattern goes. We're going to use our heavy, strong arm and our down and up motion for the roar. So it's going to go like this. D, 2, 3. Now we move up to that C. C, 2, 3. Go right next door to B. B, 2, 3. Now you go to the black one. Black, 2, 3. And here's the words you can sing. We're going to keep it slow like that so we have time for our arm to have that strong motion and that kind of upward wrist motion on each one. Okay? So that's our roaring lion pattern. When you see a picture of a lion roaring, you're going to play that. Now we have our crouching lion pattern too. I'm going to put a different colored sticky note on F. If you remember, F is the front door of the group of three black keys. Grandma's house is the group of three and her front door is the first one. So I'm just going to put my little sticky note here on this F. Now for this one, we do our lion paw technique again. We start on F. F, 2, 3, down to E. E, 2, 3. Now you play two Fs. F, F, E, 2, 3. Here's the words we would say. Crouching in the grass. Okay? Again, you want to do that same lion paw technique. Feel the weight of your arm behind the note. But this one is quieter, so it doesn't have to be quite as strong. But it's still that feeling of weight and that lift on each note. And you take your time, so you have time to do that nice motion on each one. Now your lion, you get to choose any key that you want, any white key. And you can play your lion paw drops on any key. So you'd probably, let's do four of them in a row. So it's up to you. You might play something like this. G, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. B, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3. Maybe something like that. And then you can put the patterns all together. So we're going to play the roaring one first. If you look at step 2 over here, it says roaring, then roaring again, crouching, roaring, then your lion, your lion, your lion, and roaring. Okay? So you can also rearrange those if you want and play them in a different order if you want to make your own pattern. Just make a copy of the page and cut them out and rearrange them. But I'm going to play the teacher part while you play the order that it's written here on page 29. Okay? So 1, 2, ready, go. Now you do roaring again. that's a fun one. Like I said, if you want to rearrange and play in different patterns, you can do that as well.